Yeah. Hmm. Excuse me.
Things fall apart. The center cannot hold.
You're right. And the center never holds. I already wiped these guys out. Jeez.
Nothing much. Mum, Dad, I've come home.
Oh, lovely. Well, as beautiful as the place is, the people are stuck. Stuck in time. I mean, at least to me, this is a very 1984 kind of game, where power is all about what you give somebody and what they take. And that might makes right. And what we're trying to do is burn all of that down. Looking forward to it.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector.
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Turn that off.
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Lovely. Lovely woman. Nice smile.
Just resting my feet.
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Wow, you
Then you
lost
should have no
all
trouble
of that.
passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Okay. To return to Hamlin Village, ground floor. Please take a number and wait your turn. Head into the elevator. Rehabilitation. Place belongings in pneumatic stash. Discard old clothes. Take a nice cold shower. Put on proper, decent clothes, provided. Put on a fragrance. Pop a Joy, vanilla chocolate or strawberry. Watch an Uncle Jack video. Lucky you! Testing. Answer a simple, easy quiz. If, after curfew, spend the night in a cozy cottage. Retrieve belongings from pneumatic stash. Take elevator to exit. Exit. Go forth and fret no more. Well, let's give it a shot.
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Winder still and winder. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
Oh, lovely.
She's not watching and judging.
I don't think it matters, buddy.
Don't you look wonderful?
Shoes?
Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the
No shoes.
garden district on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Oh, I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Lovely.
Oh, Damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
I have questions. Hey, I want vanilla. Oh, lovely.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Lovely day for it.
Right as rain, right as rain.
Please head into the theatre and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
Etiquette minute.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Huh? Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin O'Quran. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good.
Wow.
Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Yay. Everything's happy. Everything's so happy.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Okay, sounds good. Creepy cop man.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer.
Uh-oh.
Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B.
proper clothes, for God's sake. And why not Papa Joy? See? Why does everything have eyes?
Lovely. See? Why eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question.
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Flowers? I guess. Joy isn't involved. I don't know if that's right.
Excellent. Yes. Do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers.
Yeah, okay.
Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away. And they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please, God, make them stop staring.
Who cares?
That's right, Player 1.
Yep.
It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench. No worse for the wear. Oh, Player 2. Today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome. It's time to
Oh,
play
God.
Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questions are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales.
Just,
Cashier, what
watching the
question
day
do you
go
have
by.
for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Okie dokie. Not too much longer. To whomsoever opens this missive, dear fellow Wellingtonian, for are we not all still fellow citizens of Wellington Wells? Good news, God has not forsaken us. He is still with us, even amidst the rubble of these wastelands. Do not take our present suffering as a sign of his abandonment, for he tested his only son even to his mortal limit. Like Job, let us never lose faith. For there are those who turn aside from his love, who have given their faith to witchcraft, or the most outlandish of vegetable idols, or even demons of unspeakable shape. Do not succumb to these delusions. Where there is faith, there is redemption. And if you have lost hope in this life, then all the more should you prepare yourself for the next. Let us gather Sunday at noon on the bridge to Ludd's home, and make of ourselves a congregation. Yours in Christ, Reverend Charles Peter, formerly of St. George's Church. Which way am I going?
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well,
Okay.
sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
If I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help.
Isn't this wonderful?
Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came through.
Welcome back to civilization.
I think I'm going insane.
Lovely day for it.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
Tuned to good old Jack Worthing. That's me for further updates. Ah, yes. I'm happy to inform you that the shipment of tainted vegetables has been completely removed from our streets. There had been an unfortunate outbreak of botch.
Oh, right.
Outbreak of botulism in the vegetables at your local greengrocer. There's no need to worry. You won't find a single vegetable.
Lovely day for it.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at night. I never know.
Lovely weather.
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's cake?
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again tomorrow for more timely, informative, and cheery news of Wellington Wells.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
And as you tighten the lid on it, it squeaks ever so slightly as the glass rubs along the rubber, and as your rubber gloves rub along the lid. That done, you slowly strip off your rubber gloves one by one, taking care not to get any of the water on your arms. The rubber gloves, half inside out, quiver slightly on the kitchen counter, as if they were shivering in delight. What do you want to do now, you ask? Eleanor's party is tomorrow. We promised to bring the balloons. You found balloons? Yes, I say, keeping my voice as steady as I can. 10 latex rubber balloons, the long kind you can twist into shapes. In my mind, I can already hear them squeal as I twist them, the thin rubber rubbing on itself. Kinky. That's probably a good idea, actually. Crafting. I'm gonna have to take more joy. Dear Jack, forgive a total stranger for writing you, but I feel after all these years as if I know you better. Excuse me. As if I know you better than I know myself, know many of the people in my family. To me, you're no longer Uncle Jack, you're Jack. I can see that you're a good and kind man, full of love and laughter. But Jack, I can tell that you are not fulfilled. Lately, has there been an edge in your voice? As if you know something is missing. Jack, I can tell that you are alone in the world. It's not fair that you, who have done so much to make us all feel less lonely, should have no girl who loves you best of all. Jack, I know this is terribly forward, but want to be that girl. Wow, that was not written very well. Jack, I know this is terribly forward, but I want to be that girl. I know I could make you personally happy. Please write back and let me know if you could let me prove it to you. You deserve all the good things. I love you. Fiona Slaymaker. Slaymaker. Okay, yeah, that'd be my first warning sign. Go that way, and then I go around this way. Jack, I know what you did. When I feel like it, I will tell them. Your nemesis, O.S. Oh, that's lovely.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
Well, that was a good warning. Because, boom. Yep. Now we hide. Don't worry, I'll fast forward it for you. But for me, I'm just gonna have to sit and watch. Don't worry, baby. You're gonna go to bed soon. Nice. I went literally completely around the block. Okay. I guess I'm missing something. I don't get it. Oh. Lovely.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
Oh, that horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant.
Yep.
You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend. Allow me to tear you up!
Owie.
Wet blanket!
Catch you next time, I will.
Do we really have to do this?
She's had an haircut. And don't you even think about coming back.
Okie dokie. Let's heal up right quick. Well, there's that at least. Do that. Need to go this way.
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. What did you think I said? Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge.
That's about right.
So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
Yep. Breaking in there later. Not going through that. You're all doing well.
Lovely day for it.
Wait, I forgot to tell you the punchline.
Right.
Poor guys. I suppose there are more lingering ways to go.
Alright. Nope, I need 8 points for that. What we got here? Ah, our journal. And then there was Sally. And then there was Sally, just off the King's Road. I wonder if Winston Churchill ever practiced a speech, and then when he gave it, it came out all hateful accusations and vitriol, and not at all what he wanted to say. Probably not. She was being all lovely and slipped the surly bonds of earth Sally, only even more so. And then she said she was mates with Sir Robert B. Or more than mates, I suppose. And from then on, all I could think of was that horrible night. I wanted to beat a hasty retreat, but my legs wouldn't move and my mouth wouldn't stop. The really stupid thing is that I desperately need a letter of transit if I'm going to get back into the city and out of Wellington Wells. And Sally offered to get me one, and so I cleverly chased her off. The thing is, I don't trust her. She was always so wonderful when she was there, but a girl like Sally always has so many better places to be, and better people to be with, or worse people than she prefers anyway for some reason. And sometimes she'd just hide in Percy's old room in the attic and not come down. Who knows what's going on with her now? I could try again. She's living on the King's Road somewhere, with bars on her windows and an unlocked door. Couldn't be that hard to find, and I could hardly be more of an arse than just now. So, there's nothing to lose except my pride. Again. I can swallow my pride. I can swallow my pride for Percy's sake. Oh, right. Journal. There's the switch.
And now it's time for Funny English Custom, the show in which Jack Worthing, that's me, illuminates our Jolly Island's ancient custom. Now, since the 1st of May is coming soon, let's talk about the ancient tradition of the maypole. Some people claim the maypole was a naughty Roman ritual about, But we Brits, well, we've been dancing around the maypole as long as they've been burning virgins in China with the men, haven't we? Apparently, though, the custom of men and women wrapping ribbons around the maypole by dancing only dates to Victorian times. Makes sense, doesn't it? Before that, really long ribbons were much more expensive.
There we go.
Other ancient customs are really Victorian. For example, the idea that each Scottish clan has its own tartan pattern. Do you know who made that up?
damp diary. Monday. Made it this far. The hardest part was continuing to go to work without Joy, seeing how daft they all are, but pretending to be like them while I made my plans. Oh yes, I'm a great pretender. She was always so sure there was a resistance plotting away. Why can't I find them? The celebrated Mr. K says there isn't any such thing. But she was so sure. Is he lying? Doesn't he trust me? I suppose there's no reason for him to do so. Will he help? Tuesday. Does she miss me? She's always stiff upper lip, but every now and then one detects a twinge of feeling behind the mask. She'd say, "Would you like some tea, love?" And I could swear she meant more. That's what I meant when I said it to her. She never called anyone else love. And sometimes her hand would linger for just a moment when I handed her the cup. I miss her. I don't miss the rest of the lot. Certainly not that awful Arthur, always making googly eyes at me. Ooh. Wonder whose diary this is. Wednesday. Mr. Kite says to lay low a bit longer. If I turn off the pump, the water would build up. Then if there's an intruder, I can just turn the power on. Yeah, okay. Thursday. Oh God, I dreamed V and I were swimming. We swam and swam until we turned around and couldn't see Wellington Wells anymore. And then we dove for 1,000,000 fathoms. But then I lost her in the dark. Friday. Nervous wreck. 2 bobbies chased me coming back from the phone booth. Thank God I rigged the electricity. They made the most awful sound. I wonder if they had sweethearts. Are some girls missing them right now? Are some girls missing them right now the way... Or is someone just popping an extra joy and trying to forget why? Saturday. More dreams of V. Even after I woke, I stayed in bed with my eyes closed so I wouldn't lose the feeling she was with me. I could still go to a mood booth and pretend nothing happened. But I won't. I won't do it. Not even if she meant the way she looked at me. She'd never stray from her appointed path, no matter how much she loved anyone. I suppose she mustn't. She's not really English, is she? I wonder if she's really the daughter of a Maharaja. She mustn't let anyone remember her skin is dark and that her hair is dark and her eyes... Mustn't think about that. But she stands there like a statue sometimes, and she seems like someone out of Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavad Gita. That's a tantric sex manual, if I remember right. If you take away the jawed purrs and the riding suit and put her in robes of silk. And Bhagavad Gita. I could be way off and that's their holy book, in which case I apologize. Mustn't think about that. Now's the time to dare and endure, says the old man. Sunday. Nauseated. Cooked Bobby was bad enough, but now it's rotting Bobby. I need a new shelter, pronto. Must find out if Kay thinks it's safe to move. Time to leave another message.
Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi.
Alright, let's go turn on the power and search the place.
Now, if I can find the switch again, I'm in business.
You can't get peaches anymore, can you? Mayday Gruit from Summer Isle Ale. Quenches your burning thirst.
Engineering should be back in here. Ah. Oh, nice. Tranquilizer dart. Nice. Nice. That's an interesting one.
Now I can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me.
Yep.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
That was not intentional. Everything is so pretty. Okay, time to eat and go to sleep.
Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you?